mean, Phil Leonetti is such an interesting case because I tend to give him a pass because, if you read your book, Blood and Honor, it's the kid was brainwashed from 8 years old. He's been taken on murders when he's 8 years old. But listening to him speak about it, he's a very compelling interview, actually, Phil Leonetti. He's one of my favorite guys to listen to on the subject that's been in the life. But he is so detached and matter of fact just because of his upbringing that it's so unnerving.
Yeah. I've watched him testify after he began to cooperate. He was a very good witness, but he was very matter of fact. And at one point, I still remember this, the defense attorney tried to get under his skin and he said, you killed 10 people, didn't you? And he said, yeah, well, and the guy said, well, that's kind of ruthless. And he says to Leonetti, do you know what it means to be ruthless? And Leonetti said, yeah, I know what it means to be ruthless, but that's just who we were. That's what we did.
Yeah.
He had a different perspective on all that. Murder was a part of that world. And now he was out of it on the witness stand and he was trying to explain it. But it was kind of chilling. It was cold to think that you can look at taking over life and not having empathy at all. But, I think it goes back to what you just said. He grew up around it as a little kid. That's what he thought was the norm. And then I think later he realized it wasn't.
There's a classic, I think it was the ABC interview he did when he first got out of prison after the flipping, and he was dressed up like Billy Batts from Goodfellas with the wig and everything. But the interviewer says about marrying the ex-girlfriend of a guy he killed, and he's just totally surprised that would be a problem that he killed the ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. It's like, what's your point? Like, yeah. That's the world that came out. I mean, it's a fascinating guys, but in a lot of ways, there's something twisted within the way they think about things or the way they look.